Living off the grid. In Puget Sound, Washington. There's a lot that goes into making the leap to being sustainable. Where you get your food, what your house is made of, and where you're going to get all your power from are all very drastically different when you're going off the grid. We decided to grow most of our vegetables, fruit, and herbs in a greenhouse right in our backyard of our 5-acre plot of land. This is our garden represented by symbols. We'll be growing some things like apples, cucumbers, lettuce, and tomatoes, and then whatever we don't grow in the winter, we'll be canning. For our fertilizer, we use a septic system called humanure. This turns what would have been just waste into a useful resource to help grow our food. This turns what would have been just waste into a fertilizer to help grow our food. This is the compost pile of what it would look like. This cuts down on pollution, and we get fertilized crops in return. In addition to plants, we decided to raise livestock as well, such as chickens. And who doesn't want some pigs too? Our house design is about 1,500 square feet, and it's built like a ranch style. It is mainly built out of wood paneling and insulated with wool. We chose this type of insulation due to the fact that we live in a very moist climate, and wool insulation is mold resistant. For our alternative energy, we chose to do solar power. While the Puget Sound isn't exactly the sunniest place on Earth, the moderate cool climate provides high harvest potential for the photovoltaic cells when the sun is shining, and they can absorb UV rays even when it's cloudy. Plus, with the other alternative energy sources such as wind and tidal current being so scarce in the northwestern area, solar power was our best bet money-wise. To save on energy, we decided to switch from a forced heat furnace to a wood-burning furnace to heat our home, while using the renewable resources around us for fuel. We decided that we wouldn't need an air conditioner in the summer, seeing that the Puget Sound area only gets up to about 80 degrees on average during the warmest months.
Okay, the most surprising fact that we learned was the whole, as a homeowner, there are a lot more things that go into it other than just building a house, like electrical and heating and insulation were probably the most surprising things that we learned.
I phone a friend. Learning to use our poop to make our food.
Project.
Figuring out the cost of everything and how to do all the energy.
Oh,
okay.
Again. Get it.
Alternative Energy Project 2K15.